If you are serious about building muscle, then you need to understand, similar to how there's exercises in the gym that are better for growing muscle faster, there are also foods that you can eat that will do the same thing. Whether you want to get jacked, whether you want to bulk up, whether you want to lose weight, here are the best and worst foods for building muscle. First food is the best food you can possibly consume, and it's going to be red meat. This can be steak, it can be ground beef, it could be lamb, bison, venison. These are the most anabolic foods you can eat. They are packed with vitamins, micronutrients, and very bioavailable protein. Next is going to be Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, another absolutely cracked food. Very high in protein, it has slow digesting casein, and it's packed with micronutrients to support your muscle building and recovery. And then potatoes and sweet potatoes are a great source of carbohydrates for muscle growth. They are the most satiating form of carbohydrates, meaning that you can eat less of them and feel more full than if you were to eat something else. They are easy to digest and they're perfect for bulking or leaning out. And if you're looking to eat the best of the best foods, you need to be eating eggs. They are the superfood. They have the perfect balance of protein, fat, and micronutrients. They support your hormones. Now we're gonna go over some foods that are still good, but they will not beat those foods that I just went over. The first one is gonna be chicken. It's cheap, it's effective, it's high in protein, but it lacks a lot of the fats and the micronutrients that you get from other forms of meat. And fish has high protein and good omega-3s, which makes it great for your muscle building and your health. We also have white rice. It's clean, it's a fast digesting carb, good for fueling both your training and also your recovery. And grass-fed whey protein is a super convenient and easy way to hit your protein goal. Another great food to eat is going to be cheese, milk, and butter. They're high in fat-soluble vitamins, and they're very nutrient dense and will support your hormones and your muscle building. Now I'm going to talk about some foods that are absolutely overrated and you don't necessarily need in your diet, and I'm going to tell you why you need to be careful of these. First food is peanut butter. Peanut butter is super high in calories and people overeat on it so often. And it's relatively low in protein for the amount of calories you're actually intaking, so it's pretty overrated for gains. Next is going to be protein bars. These are like the ones you pick up at GNC and the gas station. These are literally candy bars in disguise. They're often full of sugar and fake sweeteners and even seed oils. I went into GNC to get a protein bar one time, and there was a little cookie that was like 500 calories. So for every bite of this tiny protein cookie, you would be taking in like over 200 calories. That's insane. And vegetables. Vegetables are so overrated. Oftentimes they're loaded with oxalates and natural defense chemicals. They're not even healthy for you. They don't really help you build muscle. Yes, lettuce could be good if you're trying to cut and get in more volume, but it's just not a great food in general. And same with powdered greens. These are just another scam that is run by supplement companies. They're not providing you any real benefits. And then breakfast cereals and things like bagels. They're loaded with sugars, processed grains, and they're low in nutrients, which is why they're pretty trash for helping you add size and build more muscle. If you want to get big, you need to prioritize anabolic foods, foods that are loaded with protein, but also micronutrients. These are the things that will determine both how you look physically and how you feel on a day-to-day basis. Prioritize red meat, eggs, potatoes, and raw dairy. These are the basics and they will not fail you, whether you're on a journey to build more muscle or lose fat. You can stop wasting your money on protein bars, protein cereals, powdered greens. Food is your fuel. If it's not fueling your recovery or your muscle growth, then you don't need to be eating it. If you want to achieve your dream physique, you need to prioritize higher quality foods, just like you go in the gym and you prioritize exercises that actually build more muscles. You stick to the basics. You do benches, squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, and rows, because those are the basics. You can progressive overload them over time and they will build you the most amount of muscle. So you need to also look at your diet this way and prioritize foods that are gonna help you make the most progress. If you need help creating a meal plan, or you wanna know what I eat on a day-to-day basis, DM me on Instagram. The link is in the description. And if you like this video, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not, because we are building the best version of you right here, right now.